Hello and welcome back to yet another video. We are back in some Le Mans Ultimate. It's Tuesday, it's the start of a new schedule, and we are taking the LMU GT3s around Qatar for a quick 20-minute sprint race. Qatar is not a circuit that I particularly enjoy. I don't really go too well around here, so we're starting from really far back. But as always, we'll give it our best go to get as far forward as possible, keep our nose clean, and just be opportunistic. And as always, if at any point during this video you find yourself enjoying it, please do consider hitting that like button. That helps me out a lot. And if you want to be an absolute legend and help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and we are so close to doing so, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well, because I would be incredibly grateful. With the formalities out of the way, let's get ourselves out on track and see how we get on in this race. Come on then, let's see how we do. Not expecting big things from this one. I don't go well at Qatar.
Green flag, green flag.
A really slow getaway there as well, because I was not paying attention. So that's not helped our case at all. Better lift out of that one nice and early. I don't want to get caught up in anything right at the start, or at any point, to be totally honest with you, but especially not at the start. Not going to make it 3 wide into turn 2. Not, oh my god. Oh. Oh. What did I say about not getting caught up in anything? Bit of a leery start, but we've made it. Oh my god. There's carnage everywhere. Felt like a bit of an unnecessary lunge up there from the Lamborghini, but it is what it is. Oh! Ford Brown. Get off the gravel. Ah! We made it! 1 lap down, and up to P16 as well. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not expecting to be oh, where are you gonna go? Oh god. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna be expecting to be mixing it right up at the very sharp end. Like I said, Qatar is not a track that I go particularly well at. I don't really enjoy it. I especially don't enjoy it when I've not practiced it very much. But that's on me. But as always, we'll give it our best go. We'll see what we can do. This Lamborghini's going to come by us at some point. I'm not going to hold him up. No point in us just slowing ourselves down. I think this race is literally going to be survival of the fittest. A race of attrition, which is bizarre to say for a 20-minute sprint race. So yeah, we were way off the pace in qualifying, so I don't expect it to be any better in the race. See if we can dip under the 2s, that'd be nice. I think Qatar seems to be all about just maintaining a really good flow, just keeping the speed up. Not getting into those little gravel traps on the outside of the corners, which can definitely slow you down. I mean, to be totally honest with you, they can definitely ruin your race if you get too much into them. Fortunately, the walls are very far away from the track, so you've got plenty of runoff area. Oh, Jesus. Not the best. Certainly not the best. Probably never the best thing to be learning a track as you're driving it in a race. But we're not doing too bad. 156 from Luke Addison. We won't be troubling Luke, that's for sure.
That time was a 158.92.
We're into the 158s though. That'll do for me. There's that gravel that I was talking about. Come on, let's find some pace from somewhere. I don't know where, but let's see if we can find some. Gravel again. Struggling for rotation in there. Slightly better. Slightly better. Just need to be able to carry more speed everywhere. That's the problem. I'm just scrubbing too much speed off. And not quite getting as much rotation as what I would like. It's a better lap though. It's an improvement. That's all that matters.
Lap 158.53.
Luke is 21 seconds up the road. Bloody hell. Keep out of the gravel this time. Like the Mercedes. Take a freebie. Not good. Still better. carry more speed through there, I think. Sliding around a bit too much. Better drive out the last corner, that's good.
Time 150.
Well, we're getting closer to the 157s anyway, that's something. Gonna need a stroke of luck to get a top 10, I think. I think we've got the pace over these two though. But it's one thing to catch and a whole other thing to pass. Losing time now. Not a good position to be in. Not a great place to try and overtake on here. Especially not when you're doing that. Although he has just done the same thing. All around the outside then. If you're going to defend the inside, we'll go the long way. Sort of defend the middle a little bit. Not in the gravel, come on. Got a lot more speed there, hasn't he? This is tough. This is really tough. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's tough. I'm concentrating really hard on this one. Can we get P11? Come on, I think we've got the pace. A yellow flag somewhere. Could have been us for a second there. I'm leaning again. Why am I leaning so much? I can't help myself.
Lap 158.86.
Come on. We can get this one. We can definitely get this one. couldn't quite get the drive there. I think he knew what we were trying to do. That's harsh. That is a harsh penalty. That is mega harsh. Lambo's in the gravel again. Luke is now 33 seconds up the road. Luke's flying. Luke is absolutely flying. Awesome tight here. Get the inside this time. Once again, just couldn't quite get the rotation, but we've got it done. For now, at least. Want another penalty. Well, that's P11. That's not bad. For now, at least. Got to hold on to it, yes. Gets it into the 157s. That's not a bad result. And a top 10 right at the end. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how we got a top 10, but we'll certainly take that.